Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Sassy. Today's video is about makeup tutorials. To my returning subscribers, you are welcome. If today is your first time coming across my YouTube channel, you are also welcome. My name is Sassy and today I am here to show you a simple makeup tutorials. Now let's head on to today's video. So I'll start by my eyebrows. So as you can see, my eyebrows are a bit grown, so I'll try and follow the hair of my eyebrow, the shape of it. And so I'm using the pencil color dark brown. That's what I'm using today to draw my eyebrow. So I'm just following my the shape of my eyebrow to draw it so that it will look very nice. So if you are trying to draw eyebrow, just look at the shape of your eyebrow too and follow it. It will come out very good with a little bit of concealer. It's gonna be more nice and defined. So that's what I'm doing now. I repeated the same step on my other eyebrow. So after that, I'm just trying to get the shape very nicely. So I am using my pencil again to make sure everything comes out very good. So after that, you can see the other one was nicer than this one was nicer than the other one. However, I will conceal it to make it look very nice and they will look almost the same. And so the next step that I'm doing now, as you can see, is concealer. I'm concealing my eyebrow to make it more defined and nice. So today's makeup is affordable makeup, so I'm trying to use whatever items that I have. I don't have concealer today, so I'm using a foundation which is a bit lighter than my skin complexion. I use Maybelline, but this one is a foundation I bought from Primark. It's a bit lighter than my skin tone, so that's what I'm using to conceal the eyebrow, under of the eyebrow. So I'll repeat the same step on my other eyebrows. So whilst you are doing it, if you see that you need to fill some part of your eyebrow, you can just go ahead and use your pencil to fill it in so that it will pop up and look nice and neat. So I've finished doing my other eyebrows. I'm trying to dress it so that it will look smooth and nice. So now I'm done with my eyebrows. The next step that I'll do is my foundation, but before that I'll have to prime my face. So this is a primer that I got from Olay. It says sun protection cream as well. I bought it because the sun is very is now the temperature in the UK is very high. It's very sunny, so I try to apply some sunscreen, which also serves as a primer under my makeup. I wear it before I apply my foundation on my face, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to spread it through my face before I start applying my foundation. So the next step after the priming is the foundation application. So I'm trying to use the tip of my pencil to apply the foundation on my face before I go ahead to use the brush to blend it out. So I'm just applying it on my cheeks, both of my cheeks and my forehead, wherever I need the foundation to be, before I use my foundation brush to blend it very well. Foundation is a very important step in your makeup application. You got to apply it very well so that it will come out good, so that you get a smooth and nice makeup. So you got to blend it very well So that's what I'm using. Some people use beauty blender to blend, some people prefer to use the brush, but I think the brush works for me with my foundation application, so I prefer to use the brush to do it. So when you are applying your foundation, make sure not to swap it on your face. If you swap it on your face, you see that it will be like it will not be that smooth, so you have to dab it in your skin until it is well blended. Then you can move to the next step. And also make sure you apply it in any area of your face. The reason why I did not apply it on my neck is because I'm using it as a tutorial, and moreover the foundation that I'm using is similar to my skin complexion, so you cannot really tell the difference between that and the skin on my neck, because it looks similar to my skin. So even if I don't apply some of the foundation on my neck area, it doesn't look different. The tone is the same as my skin tone, as you can see. So I'm just trying to blend it very well so that it will come out very nice. And so I try to use the same foundation I used on my face to draw and contour the top of my eyebrow. So as you can see, you saw that when I contoured my eyebrow, I didn't do the top of it. So I try to do that after applying my foundation. Now the next step is contouring. So contouring is also another part of the makeup which is very important, because it brings the shape of your face. So today's contouring, I'm using foundation which is a bit darker than my skin complexion. So I bought this one from Primark some months back. It was darker than my skin. I wanted to return it, but I said let me keep it because it might have a purpose later. So now you can see it has a purpose to do. I'm just using it as a contour on my face because it's darker than my skin. So I'll just contour my hair, my parameters, that's my hairline, and also the cheek of my the cheekbone and my jawline. That's what I'm applying my contouring. It is very important to contour your hairline because most of the time when we do makeup, you will see that your makeup will draw very round, especially when you are using a foundation which is a bit lighter. By contouring your hairline, you are trying to get the natural look of the makeup. So if you use a foundation which is a bit darker than your skin on your hairline and you blend it very well, you will see that your foundation will be more natural and it will not be like your hairline, it will not be outstanding and visible that there is a makeup there. Like you are just trying to get a very nice and natural look, not to let it look like a round thing on your face. So it is very important to contour your hairline in order to look very natural. So I use my my contouring brush to blend the contour. So as you can see, I'm blending all the contouring out so that I'll move on to the next step. So now we are moving to the next step, which is the highlighting. So highlighting today is also, I'm using a foundation which is lighter than my skin complexion. So the difference is contouring, you use a foundation which is darker than your skin color, your skin complexion, and highlighting, something which is lighter than your skin complexion. So you can see the foundation is much more different than the foundation I used earlier. This one is more lighter than what I used on my face when I was applying the foundation. It's very different. So this foundation too, I got it from Primark. Is the Pro foundation. So that's what I'm using to do my highlighting today. It was the same thing I used to conceal my eyebrow because it was also lighter than my skin complexion. As I mentioned earlier on, I'm just trying to use the item I have to do this makeup. I'm not using concealer, so I'm just trying to do an affordable makeup without using a lot of items. So the little that I have is what I'm using. So so that anybody who also wants to do makeup, you don't have to think that you don't have this, you don't have that, therefore you cannot do it. Anything that you have, you can just improvise it, and you will get the best look. You'll get the best look that you are looking for. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just trying to improvise with the little that I have, and it will come out very nice. See, highlighting is very important in makeup because it makes your makeup pop out. It makes it very nice, unique, and defined. So the next step is using my beauty blender to blend the highlighting. So I'll just use the beauty blender to dip it. So as I said earlier, it's the same step like the foundation. Don't swap it, just dab it in your skin so that it will blend very well. I was looking on the top so that I can blend it under my eyes very well, and also I'll try and blend it around on my my eyes. I'll just close my eyes and blend it all around so that it can set as a base of my eyeshadow. Just in case I want to do an eyeshadow, eye makeup, it can set as a base for my eyeshadow, and I wouldn't have to prime my eyeshadow before I apply it. So I try to use the highlighting all over there. So I'll repeat the same step on my other eye, my other part of my face, and my eyes look scary here because I was trying to look on top so that I can blend it very well. So pardon me if it looks scary there, but let's continue with our makeup. And I just repeated the same step on the other side of my face. And so the highlighting too, you have to make sure you blend it very well so that it will not separate from the contouring, that it will not be different colors. You have to, when you finish, you have to use the other parts of your beauty blender to blend it well so that you will not see the difference between the highlighter and your normal foundation or your concealer. Everything has to be blended together. Then the next part is blending the one on my nose. So as you can see, I have a big nose, so I was trying to get the pointed nose type. Anyway, my big nose fits me, so I'm proud of it. But this is a makeup. I'm trying to get a very pointed long nose, so I applied my highlighter on my nose and I'm blending it all over. So now contouring my nose to make my highlighter on my nose stands very out, so that the pointing and the long nose I am looking for will be more nice and defined. So I'm using a darker color the one that I use for my contouring to contour my nose as well. So that's what I'm doing now. So now let's see how my nose will come out, like after applying the contouring and blending it. Let's see the difference. Can you spot the difference now? Yeah. You can see that the contouring is a bit like it's not well done, so I'll just apply a little bit of the darker foundation there, just to get the perfect and the perfect nose shape that I'm looking for. So I just apply a little bit of the contouring there to make it more nice and unique. We are almost getting to the end of the makeup, although we are not done, but can you see some difference so far with my face, my face with makeup and my face without makeup? So now I'm just blushing my cheeks. I'm using a bit of red or an orange, let's say red orange color, a little bit touch on my cheeks, then I'll blend it over. A little bit of the bronzer, I'll add the bronzer and blend it over my cheek. So the next step is eyeshadow. I'm just using a little bit of the bronzer. I'm not doing full eyeshadow. I'm just using my bronzer to apply eyeshadow. I'll come and do a video about eye makeup where I will do an outstanding eyeshadowing, and also I will do apply my eyelash. So this makeup I did not apply eyelash because I thought if I do the eyelash it's gonna be very long, so I omitted that step, and I'll come up with another video where I'll do full eye makeup and apply eyelash on it. So that one will also be more detailed so that you can learn something from it. So the next step that I'm doing now is applying a shimmer highlighter on my nose, the bridge of my nose, and also the tip of my nose. Then after that I'll just use my hand to swap it over the line, the bridge of the nose, so that it will look more nice, and the long and pointing nose that I was looking for, it will look more nice and outstanding. So I just applied a little bit of the shimmer highlighting, and I'm using a little bit under my eyebrow to also make it a bit popping. So this step is completely optional. You can omit it, but it's more nice if you do that as well. You can also choose to use a bit of that on your eye. Then I applied a bit of that on my mouth, Then use my hand to blend it over the mouth. Then I went ahead to use my pencil to draw a line. I used a little bit of my foundation on my mouth because I don't have lipstick. I've run out of lipstick. Then I apply a little bit of my lip gloss. So this is the look of my final makeup. So as you can see, this is the end of it. I hope you like it. I hope you've learned something from it. If you like it, write it in the comment section below. Also like my video, share with your friends. If you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for, darling? What are you waiting for? So I will urge you to subscribe, share with your family, tell your family to subscribe so that you can come enjoy Sassy Jassy family. There are a lot of things that I'll be bringing about makeup, about beauty. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. I do appreciate it if you've been able to watch to the end. If you have been able to watch to the end but you've not subscribed, darling, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, like, share, and see you next.